All right, guys. So I am a little bewildered right now. Yeah, ESPN just brought this in. 2024 Pro Wrestling Power Rankings. Thus far, I guess this is what they have right now. They separated. They did a women's and they did the men's, and we're gonna talk about it. They separated both and they did top tens. So for the women, number one is Bailey. Bailey is number one on the ESPN 2024 Pro Wrestling Power Rankings for the women. Number one is Bailey. Number two is Toni Storm. Number three is Jordynne Grace. Number four is Mercedes Moné. Number five is Bianca Belair. Number six is Liv Morgan. Number seven is Willow Nightingale. Number eight is Mayu Iwatani. Number nine is Roxanne Perez. And number 10 is Rhea Bloody Ripley, as she likes to call herself. Okay, so and before I get to the men, I just want to talk about this because you really gonna put Jordynne Grace and Toni Storm over Bianca Belair? Really? No, I don't think we do that. I don't think we do that. Not even for me. I'm not even gonna put Bailey there. I mean, she could be on this list, but I can't put her over Bianca Belair. No. Bianca, she's just the most powerful. And I also believe that they did Rhea Ripley wrong. Why you got her at number 10? Now, I don't know that much about Mayu Iwatani. I'm not too familiar with her. But so you put Jordynne Grace. Now listen, Mercedes Moné and Bianca Belair headline WrestleMania. This is the grandest stage of them all. I mean, this is pretty much wrestling's Super Bowl. On this list, none of these other women did what those two women did. None of them. So you can't put them above women of that measure. For them to put Jordynne Grace above Bianca Belair don't make sense, you know. I mean, she does her thing, and this is not a knock at anybody that's on here, but she hasn't reached that zenith of Bianca. She haven't made it there, but they put her above Bianca. And we deal with Toni Storm now. You know, the old school thing, the classic thing that she's doing, I think that is, you know, it's something that's I guess is pretty unique, I will say, you know. But I just really don't see them putting all these folks over Bianca Belair. We're talking about power rankings, you know, she's a true power house. So I just think that she should have been way higher on that list, but they didn't do it, and that is quite unfortunate. Love Liv Morgan, she's awesome. Willow Nightingale, I like her beat that she come out to. I like her energy. Yeah, she has great energy. Roxanne Perez, she's awesome. Everybody on this list is awesome. I just think that they really didn't do Bianca fair. With Jordynne Grace and Toni Storm, you know, they haven't reached that pinnacle of popularity and things of that nature. Bailey she's awesome. She does her thing. But the crowd favorite is Bianca. But they didn't have her number one. So that is funny. Let's move right along to the men though. So ESPN's 2024 Pro Wrestling Power Rankings for the men thus far. They have top 10. And number one is Cody Rhodes. So What do you want to talk about? Number 2 is Will Ospreay. Number 3 is Swerve When I Drive, Swerve Strickland. Number 4 is Gunther. Number 5 is Drew McIntyre. Number 6 is John Moxley. Number 7 is Bryan Danielson. Number 8 is Damian Priest. Number 9, you guys might have to help me on this one. Kazuchika Okada. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And number 10, I don't understand, why is he on this list? MJF. Why? I don't know. Number 10, MJF. Okay, so when I look at this list, I'm gonna have to go for Cody. If anybody would be number 2, I would probably make that Swerve. Yeah, I would probably make that Swerve. Yeah, because I think that he is probably the most technical. I will almost say that this is real, that this is a legit, almost a legit list, but I just don't see the MJF part. Why is he even on there? I could have put a lot of other guys. To me, I believe that Darby could have been on this list. Yeah, I mean, if they want to put somebody on there in replace of MJF on number 10, he just barely made it, but they could even put Darby in that place, which I think he should be way higher. But yeah, MJF, wow. So this is what ESPN sent in. This is 2024's Pro Wrestling Power Rankings for the men and for the women. You guys let me know, what do you think? Who you think should have been number 1 as the power rankings for the women? Who you think should have been number 1 on the power rankings for the man? ESPN's results. You guys seen your comments on Crown Wrestling. Crown Wrestling. Subscribe.